Hey, welcome to the second recording of this video I make, because I accidentally messed up the whole strategy, but whatever, I'm going to go faster this time so you can see it. So, I was really angry, like, seeing all the guys just recommending newbies to go for Perish, Yon, Mementos, Chimeco, which is the fastest strategy currently used to train Pokemon for late game players, but nobody has realized that, for example, this strategy cannot be done unless you have access to the Daker, because you need to teach Perish Song to the Chimeco, which requires you to have access to the Daker, which a newbie doesn't have access to, because you need to regions and the Cerulean Cave quest and to beat a boss before you can do that. So this guide is going to be a really easy, full of step-by-step guide on how to level up any Pokemon in the game. This can apply to literally every single Pokemon in the game. Doesn't matter what it is, the strategy will still work. There are multiple versions of this strategy, but most of them are pretty safe. If you can teach Protect to your Pokemon, the success rate is a 100%, so you don't have to really worry about it. Protect is a TM you can buy in Celadon department store, it's very cheap, it will also be learned permanently. So let's get right into it. So, the surprise is, ta-chan! It's 5 Ghastly. You're like, what the fuck is this team? Well, it's actually 4, sorry. You basically have 4 random Ghastly. This I got in Vermilion Graveyard. They are right in Vermilion, Ghastly, you search this, blah blah blah, you search Vermilion, I don't know where it is actually. Shouldn't this be in alphabetic order? Like, isn't like, I don't know why it doesn't say Vermilion Graveyard, I just realized. Is this a bug or something? Or, here. Don't know why it appears here, that's weird. Vermilion City or Graveyard, this is here. Exactly. Route 6, there's a small graveyard here. So, how do we do this strategy? Well, I'm gonna try to move this away actually from the notepad. I will show you the notepad in a sec. We will need Curse. The Pokemon already comes with Curse when you find it. Nightshade, it already comes with this. Psywave and Hypnosis are the two options. Hypnosis is needed if your Pokemon cannot learn Protect. You have no other choice but to teach it Hypnosis or rely on pure luck. If you get lucky, then great, you will be able to do the strategy. If your Pokemon cannot learn Protect, however, you're going to be screwed, so you're having to teach it Hypnosis. And Psywave or Thunderbolt or Psychic or literally any TM or attacking move is just an extra because you cannot use Nightshade against Ursaring, because Ursaring is a normal type. So, what are we going to do is, we're going to target specific Pokemon. We're going to target Arbok at level 52 and 53. These give free experience. Why? Mud Bomb and Belch are moves that do not work against Ghastly. Mud Bomb is a ground type move, Ghastly has Levitate, so Ghastly is completely immune. Belch is a move that doesn't have no effect unless the Arbok has a berry as a held item, and Arboks here don't have berries. Gastro Acid is a problem, because Gastro Acid will disable your ability Levitate. If it happens, you can simply just escape from the fight if needed. That's no issue, you can just fight another one that doesn't use it. And Haze does nothing. Donphan is completely free. It only runs Giga Impact, which deals no damage, Magnitude deals no damage, Scary Face deals no damage, and Earthquake deals no damage. You're completely immune to it. And Donphan is basically the best one out of all of these choices, because it's the easiest to farm against. Donphan will always be free experience, no matter what. Machoke is also free experience, but only level 53. That's the same, more or less the same range as Arbok. This is because at level 52 it will have a different move. It will have Dual Chop, and Dual Chop is a Dragon type move you cannot avoid. And then Ursaring. Ursaring is free experience, but it can use Snore. So Snore is a bit annoying for this strategy, because if you use Hypnosis and it accidentally uses Snore, it could kill the Pokemon you're trying to switch into. So, now I'm going to remove this. Delete. Good. Now that we have the list of Pokemon, we're going into the cave. First I'm going to showcase the strategy with Protect. And then I'm going to show the risky one. The risky one is going to be for any Pokemon that cannot be taught Protect to. Basically imagine a fucking Metapod. Or a Magikarp, I don't know. For example, Magikarp would be the best example. Let's say you have a super good Magikarp at level 1. But obviously this thing cannot attack, it cannot kill anything. So we're going to try to find a fight. Venomoth. Is this in the list we showed you? No. So we just log out, escape, good. Find another fight. Also, what the fuck is my cat doing? Oh no, she's playing, okay, sorry. I just had to share my cat. I will show the camera and the recording, but... Hola Maggie. She just wants some protagonism. This Pokemon also is not in the list, so we're going to skip. And we're just going to do this eventually. We're going to eventually find the Pokemon we need. I don't recommend using Ursaring for this strategy, because it usually spams Snore and it has Rest. Rest kinda can ruin the whole strategy for us, but whatever, we're going to try and practice. So what is the order we do this? We do Curse first turn. Doesn't matter if it uses Rest. Okay, now we have to Psywave it once. Doesn't matter what it does, which I don't care. The only issue is if it uses Rest. Okay, good. Now, we're going to Curse again. You have noticed that after I use Curse, my HP literally divided by 2, and its HP reduced by 25% every turn. Curse is going to kill my Ghastly. This is what we want, because Ghastly doesn't want any experience. We don't want experience for Ghastly. I want it for Zubat, for example, for this fight. So I'm going to Curse. Perfect. Good. Now we switch into Zubat. Voilà. Now, instead of resting, normally, what Ursaring will do here is try to attack with Slash. But I have Protect. So I don't have to worry about any attack. Just going to Protect. And that's it. Ta-chan! It tried to use Snore. This move has no effect anyway while it isn't asleep, so there's no issue. So I got 90k experience. I was at level 26. Now I'm going to escape. Going to log back in. And I leveled up to 37. I got 11 levels just from one fight. Good. So now you know how this strategy works. I hope you have appreciated the video. Now I'm going to do the risky one. This one can fail. This one is for the Pokemon that, like, for example, don't learn Protect. This case like Magikarp. So we're going to try to fight another fight. Perfect. This is literally perfect. This is the best Pokemon I could get. Donphan is the absolute free experience. This with Protect always works. Donphan has no way to counter it. However, this time we will try it with Hypnosis. You will go into Curse first. Doesn't matter what it does. Okay. Now I'm going to Hypnosis. I have to land it though. It has to land. Okay. So we failed. So here, what I could do is, since it failed, because we needed to Hypnosis for the second method, what I'm going to do is, going to Curse again, now, it is obviously not safe to go to PG, because unfortunately, it has Giga Impact. Giga Impact can damage PG. But the other attacks it learns are ground type attacks. So if it used another ground type attack, it wouldn't be an issue. So I'm not going to risk it. Now what I'm going to do is, going to Protect first. This is going to bring it to 1% HP. Since my Zubat is a very decent level, it's pretty fast, I'm going to risk it. See, it failed. So this is why you normally don't try it with Hypnosis. If this had happened with Magikarp, the same would have happened. Also notice that even if you fail, you still gain money from this. So, going to try and retry this strategy again. If you want to leave the video after this point, you can already leave it, by the way. I'm just trying to showcase the strategy where Protect isn't used. You know that this is a very clunky strategy. However, it's the best strategy you can have before you're an advanced player to train Magikarp. You could also use False Swiping, but False Swiping is very complicated for newbies because you need to level up a False Swiper. With this strategy you just saw, with Protect, you can level up any Pokemon in the game. But now I'm going to try and do it without Protect. The chance is very slim, unfortunately. Okay, perfect. This is going to be risky, let's go. Curse first. This guy is a complete troll, it could use Snore. So, Hypnosis. It worked, okay. So this is a complete very bad chance. This is a complete chance. It can use Snore or it could not use Snore. For example, this turn it decided not to use Snore. Now I'm going to just pray. It has to stay awake. Has to stay awake for one more turn at least. And it used Snore. Basically, the problem with this strategy is that if you don't have Protect, this strategy is very clunky. But most of the Pokemon in the game can use this strategy. Now I'm going to show you a neat trick. Going to try to show you both how to train the Ghastly itself for the Elite Four. Let's say you have a very good Ghastly. Let's say, for example, which one is it? This is a very good Ghastly. It's a hasty plus speed, not minus special attack. It's actually like kinda usable in PvP. For a starter, I accidentally got this while I was preparing for this video. Let's say I want to, for example, level this up for the Elite Four. Remember when I told you that Ghastly here can fight specific Pokemon without being damaged with this strategy? So, with this strategy, what we can do is actually level up the Ghastly itself for the Elite Four. Just trying to find a Pokemon. Still not a good Pokemon. Let's say, for example, you're stuck against the Elite Four. You're struggling really bad, and you're like fuck this game, I cannot do this. I have to level up like my level 5 Metapod from level 5 to level 70 to have a Butterfree to be able to do this. And you're like, how can I do this? Well, I just taught you the method with Protect and the other method with Hypnosis, but I just got really unlucky, unfortunately. Okay, so how am I going to level up the Ghastly itself? Well, you're going to just use Curse. Good? Alright. So remember what I showed you at the beginning of the video? This literally cannot touch me. Literally cannot do anything against me. Doesn't matter if it rests. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter how long it tries to rest. Doesn't matter what it does. It's going to die eventually. Because it cannot attack me. So I'm just going to spam this. And voila. I got all the levels. What the? Oh, this movie, but what the fuck? Psywave is not supposed to be. What? Since when can Psywave crit? This is not supposed to happen, I think. Well, I actually found a funny bug, I guess. But yeah, anyway, got 120k because they cannot touch Ghastly at all. So I'm going to log out, log back in. From level 18 to 32, I just got 14 levels in one fight. In like 30 seconds, maybe? Good. So now, you can leave the video now if you want. This is the best strategy to level up Pokemon as a beginner if you want with Protect. Or if you want to just level up a Ghastly, for example, for the Elite Four. Literally any Pokemon in the game with Protect can be leveled through this strategy. Now the remainder of the video is going to be me literally attempting to finally get the strategy without Protect working. So you have to Curse, Hypnosis, perfect. Now Curse. Now you have to pray to the RNG gods that it doesn't use Snore. Ursaring loses Snore a lot, but sometimes it does something stupid and doesn't use it. It has to not wake up and not use Snore. You will see here if you get the level ups. No, didn't get it. It used the Snore again. And I died. See? Unfortunate. Let me keep trying. I'm going to keep trying until I get it. If you have too much trouble with Ursaring, just find Arbok or Donphan instead. Like, for example, Donphan. Let's try it with Donphan. Let's see if I get lucky. The problem here is Ursaring because it's a really nice Pokemon to do this strategy, but it's so goddamn annoying that when it uses Snore. So I'm going to Hypnosis this. Fuck, I missed. Okay, so we are going to use the other strategy. we're going to risk it then. This also can work if the AI decides to be stupid. It will try to use another attack. Let's see if it uses Giga Impact. It uses Giga Impact and kills me. Unfortunate. Well, nothing happened. Let's keep trying. You already saw in the beginning of the video that just protect is like, you know. Protect is usually the way to do this. Obviously, for like an AoE that is seeing this like until now, it's probably going to be cringing to death because it's like, holy shit, this tutorial is so bad. Just wanted to show you what a realistic like expectation of, you know, leveling up here is. But since with this level up trick you can literally level up anything in the game. Like, doesn't matter if it's I don't know, if it's a Magikarp. Imagine I found a shiny or something like while I hunt here. Not the first time it happened. Okay, good. We got another Donphan, let's try. Please, for the love of God. Please. By the way, I know I could teach PG Fly. And, you know, with Fly I would be immune to whatever it did and it would die by curse. But I'm trying to show it for Pokemon like Caterpie or Magikarp that can learn that kind of moves. So we're going to Hypnosis. Please. Thank fucking God. Finally. Now I'm going to curse again. Now start playing. And it worked. GG. Alright, that's the video tutorial. Enjoy.